it's Jen. It's time for June favorites, and actually this month is super exciting. I know it's still early summer, but I feel like all the makeup companies are just now releasing all their really cool fall stuff. So I have a couple of favorites that are fall releases that I'm really excited about, and let's go ahead and get into it. So I wanted to start off with the Naked Smoky palette. Obviously, I've been super obsessed with it this month. I've been using it almost every single day that I've been wearing makeup, and it's really nice because I've kind of rediscovered my love for smoky eyeshadow, because I feel like I got stuck in this neutral rut for such a long time, just doing a really boring everyday fast look. So it's fun to once in a while just break that habit and really enjoy applying makeup again. So I don't know if you guys do the same thing. If you're like me, let me know that down in the comments, because I don't want to be just like everyday boring anymore. I want to switch it up, change it, and get back to doing what I really love about makeup, which is actually just like experimenting and really using it as art. So I am actually wearing this today, especially Black Market. I used a bit of Radar to use as the transition shade, and then I also used High on the main part of my eyelid. I also added a little touch of teal with one of my favorite loose shadows ever, which is Sugarpill's Lumi. I guess you could call that a favorite, but I haven't been wearing it every day, but I still love it, so I'll still add a link down in the box if you guys want to check it out, because it's awesome. But that in combination with this just looks so vibrant and vivid and beautiful and smoky, and it's one of those looks that I feel like people are going to really compliment you on if you go out. Also, if you want to see a basic smoky eye tutorial using this palette, I did put up a makeup tutorial this month with it, so if you want to check that out, I will leave a link right over here so you can click over and watch my smoky eye. Moving on to cheeks, I have a new blush favorite. This one is called Unlawful. It's from NARS. It's like a dusty rose with silver shimmer in it, which usually I go for more of matte, boring blushes, but again, I want a little sparkle back in my life. So I've been really liking this, namely because the sparkles do kind of show up. I know, again, usually I'm like, no, I don't like glitter on my face, but I've been enjoying the glitter on my face. So just warning you, if you don't like any shimmer on your skin, you're not gonna like this. Don't pick it up because you're gonna be disappointed. But if you want something that's going to be for like a fun night out and you just want a little more shimmer and sparkle on the cheeks, then Unlawful is a wonderful color because you do actually see it on your skin. The color, again, is really nice because it's a little bit more on the warmer side. It's not like a cool mauve, it's like a warmer mauve. So it looks great on medium skin tones, and I think it would actually even look really amazing on darker skin tones as well. If you have lighter skin, definitely use a light hand. I have also kind of rediscovered my love for neutral, nudie, mauve-y lips that are kind of understated. You know, kind of like the spice lip color. So my color of choice that I've been rocking the last few days incessantly is actually a lip pencil. This is from Too Faced, and it's their Perfect Lips lip liner in the color Perfect Spice. I'm wearing it today, and if I want a more matte look, I just leave it as is, but sometimes I feel like that ages me a little bit, or like makes it look a little not quite what I want it to look like. So if I add just a clear gloss on top, it looks really beautiful. It's just that perfect pairing when you wear it with a smoky eye. What I actually wore on top of that today is this, which is the Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment. It is a fancy lip balm. I love it. It makes my mouth feel great. I love wearing it just like before bed to really get a lot of hydration, or just throughout the day on its own. And I know lots of you out there are really gonna love this, but it is also lightly rose scented. I'm not usually the hugest fan of rose scented products, but this one is so light and beautiful that it's not overwhelming, it's not distracting or cloying. It's just, you know, you just get a really nice whiff as you're applying it. Also from Jouer, I've just been kind of obsessed with their products lately. I went to an event this past month at the founder's house, and oh my gosh, it is such a beautiful house. First of all, just think of if a whole house were like beautiful pink peonies and feminine, beautiful angel magic. That's been an inspiration for how I want my skin to look this month, and what I've been using is a combination of GWay products. I've really been enjoying the GWay Anti-blemish Matte Primer. I think I've said this quite a few times before. When I travel all the time, my skin doesn't like it. It gets really angry, and I always have a few breakouts, especially down around my jawline. Just down here. I've also been getting like random ones on my forehead, which is really strange because I don't usually break out on my forehead. But I feel like consistently using this, I don't feel like it's necessarily gonna heal it, but probably not make what I've got worse. It certainly didn't make me break out, so I'm really happy about that. It has salicylic acid in it, so if your blemishes respond really well to salicylic acid, then I recommend that. Just as an aside, I felt like benzoyl peroxide really helped when I had teenage acne and I was a little bit younger, and I feel like now, being an adult, salicylic acid works better for my acne style. So even if one works for you, it might change later on down the road. So just kind of experiment and see what works best. But I'm really enjoying this primer. It has a really nice thick lotion texture, and it's non-drying, non-irritating pore refiner, plus it is silicone free, so if you don't like that slippy feeling, this doesn't have that. I have been pairing that with my GWay Matte Moisture Tint. Again, this is one that has been just a long time favorite, but I was really excited because they actually came out with a few new color shades, and the one that matches me right now in the summer really perfectly with my summer tan is Beige Natural. Especially when you wear it throughout the day, you don't get that gross separation of the makeup. I find that with a lot of foundations especially. It just looks really cakey and gross as you wear it, but with these moisture tints, it just kind of fades to skin. Like, I don't know what kind of magic they put in it, but the finish looks perfectly satin throughout the day. Doesn't like feel heavy because it is kind of more like a tinted moisturizer, but you do get the coverage. I've been pairing that and using the NARS Creamy Concealer on top, and if I just use a really sheer powder, it makes my skin look kind of much more flawless than it actually is. So I guess that was a really quick favorite. I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you want to see any more information about the products, I will, as always, leave a link down below in the info box. Thank you guys so much for being amazing. I want to also make sure you guys have seen my most recent videos. I did my summer lookbook, and I also did a video with my husband Ben, so I'll leave a link to those in the info box as well. If you want to consistently see more, I would absolutely adore it if you would subscribe, hit like on this video, and I guess that's about it. I hope you guys have an amazing July, and I will talk to you guys later.